This isn't a puddle, it's a canal.
Good morning. It is lovely to see you again. Not that I can actually see you, of course. That would be a little bit weird. And I've no doubt that at least some of you are probably sat in your pants right now. I don't want to see that. So, no judgment. Okay, no judgment. You consume your YouTube content however you want to consume your YouTube content. However you're comfortable, okay? I just suggest maybe don't do it in the middle of Asda. That would probably be frowned upon. Right, off to a tangent right at the start there. So let's bring it back with, it's Saturday the 7th of February. January has finally gone. It's left us. The longest month in history is gone. Good riddance. It's left the weather though, unfortunately. The weather is cold, it is wet, it is damp. You might hear in my voice that I have a cold myself. I am not feeling great. I've had about 3 hours sleep and I feel absolutely awful. Is that going to stop me coming out and doing a park run? No, it's not. I am not a fair weather runner and I would have to be seriously ill to not come to my runs. So I'm here, I'm going to get it done. But where am I? Well, I am getting some serious touring done today and I am at what? What? I am at Coventry. I don't know what I was going to say then. Anyway, so I am at Coventry today, which I've not done before. It's a very busy run. In the last few weeks, they have been attracting around 900 runners each week. Christmas Day, they had 1,111, a very pleasing number for them, I am sure. Why it's so busy, I don't know. It has free parking, which is always a bonus. Apparently, there might be toilets. I don't know. I'm hoping I don't need it, but it seems to be just a normal course like others. There's a few hills. It's not overly fast compared to others, so I don't know why it's so popular, but maybe I'll find out in a bit. What I do know is part of the course is underwater. They posted on their Facebook group yesterday that it's their 16th birthday today, and they put up a picture of one of their previous birthday events that was underwater. There's a section of the path that basically comes up to your shins. Now, other parkruns would cancel at this point, but I believe, I can't say Coventry. What's going on? I believe Coventry will be going ahead. I hope so, because I'm here. Yeah, so have a look at this picture. This is what it looked like before, and this is a picture someone took last night. So yes, I'm expecting some very wet feet. I have brought my old shoes to run in today. So I'm doing my warm-up at the moment and I'm really struggling today, to be honest. I'm not going particularly fast. I was doing about 650 pace there and I just struggling with my breath. So, but I'll get it done. Well, let's see if the few hundred other people will spur me on a bit more. Hoping so.
Well done to all the volunteers. You're always welcome to come and add your name to the volunteer list once or twice, or as often as you like. It's well done. Today we have other volunteers, which are the pacers. 3, 2, 1, go.
Before we get going, if you could like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, it really helps to keep me motivated to make these videos. Thank you. As expected, with this number of people, this is not going to be a fast start, and this is where parkrun has a slight flaw, as there is only the gun time, not a chip time. I'm not saying that parkrun should introduce chip timing, that would be silly, but it takes me 33 seconds to get over the start line, and I was stood at the 28-minute marker. I've said before that there's a tricky balance between starting further forward to get a more accurate parkrun time versus being nearer the front of the pack and potentially impeding other faster runners. Those further back in the starting pack could easily be a minute slower on their parkrun time than their actual run time. But does that really matter? Well, I guess it depends on what you want to get out of parkrun, I suppose. Many people will use their weekly time as an indicator of progress, and whilst the fastest runners' Strava time and parkrun time will be very, very close, it's the slower runners that probably need more encouragement to keep going, whose times will be further apart. And when you're looking at a specific target, such as sub 30, that extra time crossing the start line can be crucial. Anyway, we seem to be off and running properly now, though we are not going especially quick yet. Oh, hold on, we've stopped again. Before this crowd starts to disperse a bit, we experience some traffic oscillation, which is a term applied to that stop-start traffic effect you can get on a motorway when people drive too close to each other and have to progressively brake harder, also called the ripple effect. This doesn't last long and is resolved by the end of this straight as people spread out a bit. We turn left into the first loop of the park. I decide we are not going fast enough and I start to overtake people. Spoiler alert, this was a very bad decision. I've picked up the pace nicely at this point, but I am aware there is some work to be done to make up for that rather disjointed start to the run. I'm also aware that we have the puddle coming up soon. We go through kilometre 1 in 6:20. You can't quite see from here, but some of the runners are choosing to go left across the grass rather than go through the puddle. I had a look at this area before the run, and the grass on the left is essentially a mud bath. So for me, the puddle is preferable.
What are you doing? It's just a mud bath on the left. Yeah. I'll just go through it, haven't we? Definitely. Yeah, I'll listen to you. Just embrace it. Thank you! This isn't a puddle, it's a canal. Oh! Just go for it. Well, it certainly was refreshing, and we do get to do it again on the second time around. Running through that water has added a fair bit of weight to my shoes, and I think this was the start of my struggles today. Giving the lens a little clean there. Though it was only slight, that section just completed was uphill, and you'll see from my pace that I am starting to struggle. Kilometre 2 is 5:58. Now, as I was expecting the puddle, I did decide to run in my old glycerin GTS 20s that have nearly 1,000 kilometres on them. I do think that was a mistake, as they have very little go left in them. I also forgot that these shoes needed to be double knotted, as the laces had a habit of coming undone. This is exactly what happened here, so I have to pull over to the side to tie them up again. The top of my feet are very sensitive to pressure, so the laces have to be tied with the correct tightness or I get severe tendonitis type pain across the top of the foot. I suspect it is to do with swelling or something, but if I wear my shoes lightly tied, I tend not to get the pain. The nature of the issue, though, means that until you are running, you won't know if they are tied correctly, so I have to stop again after a short time to re-tie the laces, costing me more time. We come past the start and head into the second lap. At this point, my watch is telling me that I am on for a 33-minute 5k, and a combination of my general unwellness today and the old waterlogged shoes makes getting an increase in pace a significant challenge, despite this part being slightly downhill. Kilometre 3 is 6:22.
So as expected, I'm not going very quick. I don't feel great. It's fun going through the water, but I don't feel great. Still getting it done, though, ain't I? Getting it done. After a fashion.
Yeah, I was not feeling well at this point, and I had very little energy. All I could do was keep plugging away, but I do end up having a walk here. We are approaching the water for the second time, and as fun as it was to run through, I was not looking forward to the added weight to my shoes. My pace has dropped considerably as we go through kilometre 4 in 6:42. It's important to not be disheartened when runs don't go the way you want them to, especially if you are unwell.
Thanks, Marshall. Perhaps it would be best not to do the run today. No, very silly. Doesn't matter. The time I get today, it's always next week. It's always the week after that, and the week after that. All a journey. There's just a dip in that journey. Still half a K to go. Oh, it's got nothing. Oh, come on, man, get on with it.
Right, let's just get to the end. I have several walking breaks here as I've got no energy left at all and I am feeling dismal. I really just want this run to end today. As I approach the finish line, I am going very slowly indeed. This is the first time I have ever been asked to continue running after the finish line and carry on into the funnel. But thankfully, I am now done.
Keep going up the funnel. Good running all the way. Just keep squeezing into that tunnel for me, please. Squeeze them down. Right running, well done. All the way down to the end, please. All the way.
Well, got to be honest, I feel rough as anything. Really struggled today to get round. Zero energy. But nice parkrun. I got it done. I'm here. Another few kilometres in the legs, so. Right, I'm going to dry my feet out. And then get home, get warm. Try and recover from this blasted cold. All the best. Thanks for coming. And if I don't see you before, you have a lovely Christmas. Ta-ra. So I was planning on wearing my old shoes today, but it seems that they're actually full of Great Yarmouth. Oh, a bit sandy.